Yo, 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 what's good? What's good? It's your boy Hip Hop. Welcome back to Hip Hop Speaks. Yo, got the homie Beat Out on the line. Dope track, man. That doing growth. Check it out on the SoundCloud right now. But like I said, I got the homie on the line right now. What's going on, B?
Peace, peace. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
How you doing, brother?
Yeah, you on the line, man. Can you hear me well?
Yeah. I can hear you well. Can you hear me well?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How's it going, man? It's been a long time since the last conversation, man.
Yeah. It's been some time, brother. Everything's been good. Still, as you see, still at it. Still trying to make things happen. That's all.
Nah, I definitely see it, and that's the thing. Since our last conversation, everybody sees it now. You know what I'm saying? I just
Right.
I told you, man. I only seen the post from Danny Myers, which put me on. Now it's just like whoosh, it was like a wildfire.
Right. Exactly.
You know how Cali been having them wildfires.
No doubt. Very true. I mean, that's it's taking off, man. It's a life of its own right now. That Danny battle, man, it's definitely man, it's crazy, man. The love is crazy. The hate is crazy. Everything is crazy, man. But I guess that's part of the game. That's what comes with it when you do something so phenomenal or so big for the culture. It got everybody's attention and everybody's chiming in with their opinions, and that's how it goes. That's how the game goes.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Like what I was telling you, so when we was having our off the air conversation, I just felt like that, like with this battle, like you said, you're going to get the love and the hate. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like within that, you're still going to get great critique or great, opinions in between there. And I think that's where you really find who really took that battle, serious. Like I just seen like a lot of the bloggers who I never would have expected to be, talking about, no offense, a B-Dot battle because, you just came out of nowhere from only last year. Now you got angry fans talking about you, Jay Black talking about you, War Report.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. So, yeah, you definitely – and it's really – I would say it's not really this battle, though. I feel like your content, in a sense, sparked so many people's minds. It may be positive or negative. Can you agree to that?
Yeah. I mean, I think that's part of people such as myself. When you're saying truth and it's going to ruffle feathers, you automatically become a polarizing figure. It's just what we've seen throughout history. Just even right now, look at the polarizing figures we have in entertainment or in politics or in the world just in general. They speak truth to power, and most of the times you're going to get people that agree with what they're saying, that understand it and rock with them, and then you're going to get people that are bothered by what they say and and can't deal with it. The interesting thing for me is like, it's crazy, man. It just says it speaks volumes to what type of people we are as black people, as a black community over here in the diaspora. It's like the how we get down in America as black people is so backwards, man. It's like I'm stepping into a genre and everything I'm saying is speaking truth to power for black empowerment. And the battle rap community, the battle rap fans, I would say consist of 90%, black folks, 90% African Americans. I would think. And it's like to get hate, like for me to get hate, for people to dislike me for the things I'm saying that are uplifting for the culture and uplifting for us as a people is crazy. I mean, irregardless like of the Lux comparisons and all the other stuff that they don't like, the fact remains that I'm the only one bringing consciousness into battle rap and forcing my opponent to become conscious within the battle as well. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Point.
Like I'm changing the game. And I'm really tired of being humble. So from now on, I'm gonna just speak facts in every interview. And if anybody asks me anything, I'm gonna just speak facts. I've changed battle rap. Single-handedly. Everybody does the Lux comparisons, but I've delved in way deeper. I've made these conversations way much more deeper than talking about somebody's father. You know what I'm saying? And that's no shot. It's just facts. Like I've taken this shit to the deep end, man.
You are absolutely
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? So, and I'm in the country, and we were just having a debate, and I'm biased about the Lux comparison shit. And I'm telling people, it's not that, like you said, you were influenced, but it's not like you sat there and said, okay, this, I got it. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to just put on a suit and go do that. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody was influenced by somebody. It's just what you do with that to make it your own. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Right.
Everybody's influenced by something. That's the human experience. Nobody's born just knowing things. Nobody comes out the womb and just knows how to read and write and walk and talk, and like you get taught things. You learn, you get influence, you get inspiration. That's what life's about in general. So I mean, especially from a socio-political standpoint, nobody's going to be inspired to try to make difference in society unless that they know that they can, unless they've seen it done before. So not only am I inspired by Lux and what he did in battle rap, I'm inspired by Malcolm X. I'm inspired by Marcus Garvey. I'm inspired by Martin Luther King. I'm inspired by Kwame Ture. Like, I'm inspired by all the people that stood on the forefront and were they were oratorical warriors for our people. So it's just that I'm born in 1985. And in 2016, the best way or the best medium to get a point out for the youth is through hip hop. So this is the format I'm using. But if hip hop wasn't around, or if I wasn't able to rap as well as I do, then I would just be out here, lecturing and speaking and really trying to wake people up. Man, this is my lifestyle, man. These battle rap fans be killing me with this. Oh, it's a gimmick. Come on, bro. I'm bringing my real life into battle rap. I'm not bringing no costumes and no props and just putting on a show. I'm bringing my real life into battle rap, and I'm speaking truth to power.
And I agree with you on that. Now, say that knowing that this is your real life and this is what you really take very serious, do you think that a lot of people, when you use, gun bars or, gang affiliation bars or whatever, such like that, you think that it becomes, I won't say, you kind of sort of putting a target on your own back, or something you're willing to, just take that?
No, it's all applicable. That's what I don't understand about people. It's all applicable.
Okay.
It's part of the testimony. It's part of the testimony.
I hear you. I just want you to explain that, though. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, the problem is, like, you can't have no leader that doesn't share your experience. You can't have somebody trying to speak change and trying to clean up the streets or trying to teach the youth if they haven't gone through that experience. Like, I grew up in this shit. Like, what I'm saying? Everybody know my pops out here on the West Coast. Everybody know I'm from Pacoima. Everybody know the hood, the neighborhood that I grew up in the hood, in Pacoima, Paru, and the individuals like that ran the streets and did what they did, and all the big homies that I ran underneath. Everybody knows that. These are facts, so they know the cloth I'm cut from. So for me to now give a positive story, or for me to be trying to uplift, that's the part of the testimony that should speak volumes to everything, because it's like, yo, I come from that as well, but I'm telling you, this is what we need to be on, as opposed to me, like, coming out of nowhere and have never shared that experience, trying to tell somebody what they should and shouldn't do. You know what I mean? So
right.
When I use gun bars, and first and foremost, when I use gun bars, I'm using them in the art form of battle rap, and the objective in a battle is to kill your opponent with words. So, and we often use the imagery of guns and stuff like that. But to be quite honest, there's no such thing as any revolution that's not going to have any type of violence involved, because you're going to, at a certain point, you're going to have to literally fight. At a certain point, like, even if we talk about a real revolution right now as a people, right? At a certain point, there's going to be violence. There's no way around it. There's no way around it, because people will live.
Look what's going on in Palestine.
People will die for
what, you know what I'm saying?
Right. People would die for what they believe in. And look at how this country was founded. You know what I'm saying? When they was trying to get away from Great Britain, they fought. Everybody, there's no such thing as a revolution that wasn't fought, like literally fought. There's no such thing. You can't show me nowhere in history.
Come on,
from Haiti, from America, from all this shit. There's no such thing. You can't show me any revolution that was done peacefully through talking. So my point is, when I have a gun bar, it's applicable. It fits into my narrative. It fits into everything that I'm about. Because if my opponent is in the way of revolution, or my opponent doesn't want to conform and align themselves with righteousness, then I can use that quote unquote that gun bar. It's applicable there, as opposed to, like, just using it trying to be tough. And that's not what I use those kind of bars for, man. And then on top of everything, it's part of the art form. So you have to use things that are part of the art form, because if I didn't use gun bars or whatever, if I didn't use elements of the battle rap art form, then it wouldn't be battle rap. It would just be spoken word. And I could just go do a poem somewhere, in front of a group of people with, snapping their fingers. I could do that all day. But if I'm in battle rap, I'm going to use, If I'm in battle rap, I'm going to use the elements of battle rap to be combative and can still have that type of entertainment value. And then I'm gonna sneak in that knowledge. That's how I get out. That's how it's supposed to go.
I agree with you totally on that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that you said that, because I think that's what people like, guys like you who take, a specific angle, or like guys like at the Saga who take a specific angle, not comparing, but it's like as soon as you guys say a gun bar, they instantly, it's contradicting, or they try to find ways to say that he can't say that, or what, how is he supposed to be doing that, but he's talking peace and such like that, and but it's like, you really know, like you said, if you know your history and know how a lot of people got the peace that they wanted, they had to, like Kwame says, they had to shed their blood. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And furthermore, why do these battle rap fans' opinions even matter though? Like, that's what be killing me. Like, I'm coming into battle rap and I'm bringing a new perspective, a conscious perspective that majority of them are not used to, or even privy to, or are not even really receptive to. So why do the opinions of people who don't even understand what you're talking about even matter? That's why when people be coming at me with the fans think this and the fans say that. I'm like, yo, those are not my fans. They're fans of battle rap. They're not fans of revolution. They're not fans of black empowerment. They're not fans of African history. They're fans of battle rap.
I can't even cut you off. You know what I'm saying? Never for your last time cutting you off. I ain't gonna lie. There are some guys who are, who are knowledgeable. Who have some type of self, knowledge and such, that do rock with you though. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that do it outside of battle rap that are coming to battle rap now, but it's some guys that are already in battle rap that, that's on that wave and are definitely riding with you though. You know what I'm saying? You can see, I'm definitely one of them. How I found out, I was captivated off the Strict battle. You had me, my nigga. I mean, the Fugiosa battle. That was the one actually. I was like, shit, this nigga talking the shit I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Already. So I think you do have people here that definitely fuck with it though. But continue.
No, you're right. I mean, that's all I have to say about it. Like, I was just touching on the you're right. There is a small percentage of enlightened or people that have knowledge of self that are already fans of battle rap that perhaps were waiting for somebody like myself to come through. So yeah, I'm not going to negate that. But majority of it is like, these battle rap fans is like they're like big ass kids that just want to play a video game all day. Like, they just want to. Like, battle rappers are like characters for them, you know what I'm saying? Or like battle rappers are like figurines to these fans, and they just want to play. Like, I'm not here to play, my nigga. I'm not here to amuse you or just say a gun line that's gonna make you jump out your seat. Like, I'm here for a purpose, man. And you could probably tell in my voice and how I sound, I'm just irritated, man, because when you know what you're doing and everybody has an opinion and don't understand what you're doing, when you somebody like myself, you feel the need to respond to all these fans that tweet you and write you on Facebook saying nonsense, don't understand you, don't know what you're about, don't understand black empowerment, don't understand a lick about Kemet, don't understand a lick about African history. It's just irritating because I'm like, why am I in these conversations with these people that have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about? Like, if you don't like my battles, don't watch. You know what I'm saying? It's that simple. When you see B-Dot pop up, don't watch. You know what I'm saying? I'm not Lux. Like, I'm not laid back and cool and calm, and he's a legend, so he don't got to speak too much when people attack him about his consciousness or what he brings to the table. I'm not that. I'm still young enough to be wild. I'm still young enough to still be, I'm still young enough to still have to work on my temperament. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
right.
So I'm still with the business, so to speak. Like, I'll still get out there, and that's something I got to work on. But the bottom line,
it's just facts.
I hear you with that. It's just facts, bro. And the bottom line is like, this ain't a genre, and this is why I be telling people this ain't a genre for me, fam. Because I do something so incredible, and I come up with these concepts and these and connect things together and have these different schemes that have never been heard before in battle rap, and then I get 90% of the people is just hating and it's not even hating because of my talent. It's just they just don't understand. So it makes you feel like, why you even have a conversation, or why you even giving your talent to people who don't even understand? Like, you wasting your time and your talent. That's why I be like, man, I gotta just focus on this music, man.
You know what's crazy, Doc? I think is that I seen one comment. It was like, you know what I'm saying? I understand what he's saying, but he was like, and he was like, I still want to hear that shit in battle rap. What can you say to a fan like that understands what you're saying, but still doesn't want to hear that shit?
I would argue that they don't understand. I would argue that they don't understand what I'm saying. They don't understand what I'm saying. They may hear the words, they may understand the words, but they don't really understand the message. You know, because it's oxymoronic to say you understand what I'm saying, but you don't want to hear it in battle rap. Because the point of what I'm saying is that battle rap is oversaturated with the bullshit that none of these niggas is doing. None of these niggas got cases. Maybe like one or two of them. Maybe like Surf and another nigga got a gun case. The rest of these niggas ain't got no cases. The rest of these niggas ain't got no criminal history, no criminal background. As a matter of fact, look, put it like this. I tell my niggas from my hood, they can't even come to the battles because I know my hood is really with the shit. Like, I know what will really happen. So I don't understand how all these battle rappers are so gangster, everybody's so tough, but nothing never go down at these battles. Like, that lets you know, nigga, you niggas is not really with that shit. You rappers, you're talented and you rap and you love hip hop and you love battling. You're not tough. You're not shooting nothing up. You're not shooting nothing down. Like, let's be real. You niggas is nice guys. All you niggas are nice guys. After the battle, you fucking this is facts, bro. Like, I'm tired of this shit.
I hear you, you know. I hear
how do
you.
How do a nigga say he a gangster and say he's so tough and he rapping a nigga face for 3 minutes talking all this gangster shit, and right after the battle he shake their hand and smile? I don't understand that. See, with me and Danny, that works because we are legitimately telling y'all it ain't about being gangster. Yeah, we're using gun bars, but we're using it in the sport, and we're not claiming that we nobody other than who we are. And we're claiming to be intelligent individuals, and we're using intelligence. We're talking about Pangea, Anunnaki, Kemet, dropping all this science, but making it bars. Like, that's what we doing. So after the battle, yeah, we can shake hands and laugh and talk and communicate because we're not perpetuating nonsense. So if these niggas are so tough and so hard and so real, how you get in a battle where a nigga disrespect you, talk about your mama, talk about all kind of stuff, and then just say, oh, it's just for the sport, you know, it's all good. Nah, then that tells me you have a really good temperament. You have a really good temperament, and you could take a lot of verbal punishment, and you're okay with that. That says a lot about your personality. That lets me know that in the streets, you'd be the same way. So a nigga run up on you in the streets, diss your hood, diss whatever, and you have that same type of temperament where you'd be okay with that and not really get shit popping. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's be real.
So you're not really one for the personals and all that type of such.
I'm definitely one for the personals, and I mean what I say though. I mean, look how I personally attack niggas. Look what I personally said about Fiji. Look what I personally said about Strip. Look what I personally said about Danny and his wife and his kids. I'm with that shit. But the thing is, I'm not saying nothing violent. Like, my whole third round, I didn't say nothing about killing him or his kids or killing his wife or killing his baby mamas. I didn't say that. I said facts about the black family dynamic and what needs to be happening in the households. That was very personal. But it's so much of a conversation that me and Danny had the conversation after the battle on the phone about that kind of shit. That's how you know you're transcending battle rap when you're able to have conversations that are about real talk after the battle as two grown-ass men. And I look up to Danny like a big bro. So we can have that conversation. But if I was talking about killing his mama or killing his kids, we couldn't get on the phone after that and talk about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I tell you, like, straight up, my nigga, on everything I love, a nigga better not ever talk about killing my son in the battle. Because the battle's going to be over. Because I have that kind of temperament. That's why I don't believe these niggas, bro. I don't care how much you getting paid. I don't care nothing. None of these niggas is really gangster. So if none of these niggas is really gangster, then why do I get such a backlash for being authentic to who I am? I'm being authentic to who I am, and I'm telling you I'm really with this pro-black Pan-African shit, and I'm being authentic, and I get the backlash and all the fake looks, blah, blah, blah. I'm getting the backlash for that. But 90% of these other niggas, you know it's fake. You know none of that shit is real. You know it's pure entertainment, and they don't get no backlash. Well, maybe some of them do, but the majority of them don't get no backlash. It's just like, oh, that was a cool movie. It's like going to the movies and shit. That was a cool movie, right? I don't get this shit, bro. I don't get this shit.
Well, man, this shit turned into the WWE, man, and y'all niggas like you, the B Dots, the Avs, the Rub Middies, all these like the dope niggas coming up right now is like the NXT. You know what I'm saying? I'm a WWE head, so if niggas who watch the WWE, the NXT is what's popping right now. That's where you got all the hungry motherfuckers that's really putting on some dope matches, original gimmicks or setups or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And you have the WWE. You know what I'm saying? These guys that are still trying to, you know what I'm saying, keep a flame lit, or, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers like the Undertaker, whatever though. But it's just like, I feel it's like where you have guys like you who take the stance to, like you said, it was influenced, but like you said, you made it into your own, and you put your own authentic, you know what I'm saying, self into your style, which is translated, you know what I'm saying, very well. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, maybe negative or positive, it translated. And I think that's the main thing, because I think with the strict battle, like you said, 6 million views on Facebook. Just when I seen it going viral on Facebook on a pro-black Facebook page, not even the battle rap page, I was like, yo, I think I hit you up about that. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I hit
you
you up
did.
about that. I'm like, yo, that's crazy, son. Like, that's some
See, that's
shit.
what it's about.
So
that's what it's about, bro. That's what it's about. If I was to show you my Facebook messages, man, not like I get fucking, I'd say like 30 messages a day, and they all from, you know, our people, pro-black, Pan-African, RBG type people that don't even watch battle rap. So I'm like, yo, that's why this should be irritating, because I'm like, I don't want to talk to no battle rap fans about what I'm doing, because what I'm doing is not really battle rap. Like, I'm coming into the genre, and I'm just bringing a certain level of, you know, intelligence and wit and understanding and truth. Like, so if it don't resonate with you, it don't resonate with you. It's all good. I got fans. I got a demographic of people that support what I do, and they're going to support what I do, whether or not it's battle rap or not, because it's just speaking truth to power for our people. You know what I mean? Like, how could you be black? How could you be African in the diaspora over here and not appreciate what I'm doing? Like, and now I know why some of our leaders, man, why it was so quick for them to just like either give up or just, you know, kind of just, you know, put the brakes on or go in cruise control, so to speak, because you do so much for your people and they just don't appreciate it, fam. Like, you trying to put in so much work for your people and trying to enlighten, they don't appreciate it, fam. It's crazy to me, bro. It's beyond crazy.
Well, you
probably call me at a bad time, bro, because I didn't have so many interactions today.
No. I'm glad, because I actually did, like I told you, man. That's why I had to push back just an hour, because I had to finish watching some interviews. From the interviews I've heard, this is the most, you know what I'm saying, talkative I've really heard you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you're really getting, you know what I'm saying, your shit off. Like, I think this battle, the way it's being received, I think this was the one. I'm not gonna hold you, like, you know, and I was telling you, I thought the Daylight joint was gonna be the one. You know what I'm saying? But look, we seen how that turned out, and this one is being, you know, is going out there. You know what I'm saying? People calling it classic. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Top battles of the year already. You know what I'm saying? It's so much. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when you say you see what the leaders how they feel, like you got to keep it pushing though. You got to keep the message going. Like, niggas wasn't trying to hear Malcolm on that ladder, my G. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't trying to hear him on Linux. You know what I'm saying? He was
right.
He just kept going. He just kept going and kept going till one mosque turned to 50. You know what I'm saying? He even got a mosque, you know what I'm saying, right up in Lackawanna from where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like he definitely kept pushing the message till it, you know what I'm saying, transcended. And I feel like when you say in one interview, you say like Smack, Beasley, these guys called you, even though they didn't call you with the name that you may per se like, I feel like it's the fact that they still called you though. You know what I'm saying? Because no offense to none of the other guys in LA Battlegrounds, like, you know what I'm saying, they, you know what I'm saying, like KG had to bring Dre Vicious on. You know what I'm saying? Norv, they had to call Dre Vicious. You know what I'm saying? Like they called you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they wanted to.
They had no choice.
You. Like,
they had no choice.
You know
they had no choice. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right,
there's no choice.
But it came to a point though. You know what I'm saying? Because that the content of your battles, the way the flow, the style, everything, it got there. You know what I'm saying? So it's feel like, I think what you're doing, it's working. You know what I'm saying? I just don't drown out. Don't let the hate drown out. You know what I'm saying? The positivity of what, like I told you, from the people that matter. You know what I'm saying? See, like you said, the rest of the other people's opinions, they don't matter. You know what I'm saying? They don't matter.
Yeah, of course, and that's what I'm saying. It's not that I'm definitely not letting no hate drown out what I'm doing, but it's like, I'm in the realm of battle rap. I've made myself a quote unquote battle rapper. So being that that's what I've done, I have to deal with battle rap criticism from battle rap fans and battle rap analysis. You know what I'm saying? So I have to deal with it on a day-to-day basis. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is, and I still got, the support from the people that really know what's up. But it's just like, yo, you have to really – I'm not one of them cats that's going to just sit around while my phone's blowing up and just ignore shit. Like, I'm not built like that. You know what I mean? I'm a very combative person. Just that's my personality. I'm combative. Like, and that's what I mean. Like, if you're from a certain environment, it kind of molds and cultivates your personality. You know what I'm saying? So
yes.
This consciousness, this person I am today is who I've developed myself to be over the past 5-6 years, coming into knowledge of self. But prior to 5 or 6 years, that's 20 plus years of me growing up, being with the shits. Like, you know what I'm saying? And not to say that anybody else isn't. Everybody grew up rough. Everybody from the hood. Okay, we understand. But if that's really your personality, man, that shit gonna still be there. So that's my personality. I'm very combative, and I'm ready to go. Like, I'm ready to go 0 to 100, like ready to go at any moment. Because it's like these niggas really don't. They're not gonna listen to what I'm saying. So they're just gonna aggravate and agitate until they get that lower self response that they really looking for. They really looking for some nigga shit. You know what I mean? So I just gotta work on that, man. I definitely gotta work on that because I'm in the realm. It's like I'm in the fucking jungle with lions and tigers and bears. Oh my, you feel me? And I'm trying to fucking and I'm trying to tame them. And you know what I'm saying? That's really what it is,
right,
bro. So that's what got me. And I'm so happy that the Danny battle was so fire as it was, because now I can really, 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 really legitimately say I'm cool off battle rap. Because I feel like I legitimately was involved in a classic. Whether I don't care if people say I lost, that's fine. I was involved in a classic. That's one thing you can't say is that battle was not amazing. Like I will not hear nobody telling me that battle was whack. Like no way.
No,
the battle was amazing.
No.
Even if you got Danny winning 2-1, even if you got him winning 3-0, I wouldn't give a shit. The battle itself is amazing. So I'm happy that I was involved in that battle. So I'm cool with just like going back to focus on my music. People have no idea how dope my music is and how long I've been in the music industry. I've been in the music industry all my life, like all my life. This ain't nothing new. I just started battling and the battles start popping, but the music is where it's at, man. Just like I told you last time we spoke, man. I got records with Kendrick Lamar. I got all kind of shit, in my catalog and my resume that I've done. It's just about me. I've never worked hard. I never worked as hard as I should have. My work ethic wasn't right back then. You know what I'm saying? So now my work ethic is together. I got a little bit of fan base, a little bit of a buzz based off the battles, and I'm gonna capitalize off that and transcend into the music, man, and just hopefully that shit take off. If it don't, I'm still gonna be a griot for my people. I'm still gonna be speaking truth to power. I'm working on some lectures. I'm working on some other things. Yeah. So that's where I'm at with it, bro.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get into that. We're definitely gonna get into that. You know what I'm saying? Well, one thing you've been constantly speaking about, falling back and shit like that. But you had the line in your third, where you say you will, you'll be your only revelation. You'll see a God coming back, such like that. I got the bar written down, but I feel like going to it. But the bar. Everybody knows the bar. Shit was fire. But with you saying the Saga situation, now a lot of people say yes, that would be a good battle. But I ain't even gonna lie. It's like I feel like if you were to have not saying per se another big battle, but another battle that against those people, I don't see why you wouldn't have a reason to skip the PGs, because look at Rum Nitty's situation.
I don't care about none of that shit no more. I don't care about none of that shit.
No. I hear you. No, because it's just like I feel like I just want to see you battle. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see you.
I don't care about none of that shit no more. I don't care about none of that shit no more. I don't care about battling the Saga. I don't care about no fucking PGs. I don't care about none of that shit no more, bro. I really don't.
I was gonna give you a whole nother, couple you know what I'm saying, people that I've been seeing, because I was going to tell you, like, just feel like the Saga name, the Saga hype is kind of bearing down once this battle came out. Like, people, and once, you know what I'm saying, people have seen other artists that's been dropping too. It's people that they actually want to see that's better than, that feel like there will be a better battle than the Saga battle. And I just wanted to see what you actually felt about these battles. You know what I'm saying? I think it's about 2 or maybe 3, if I'm not mistaken, that people actually will want to see. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I think one was seeing you versus Gjonaj. How would you feel about that one? You think that one would be something good to go down? I actually would like that battle to go down also at LAPG. You know what I'm saying?
It don't matter. It don't matter what name it is. The thing is, in my opinion, I'm not ever gonna lose a battle because I'm not ever gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? So I go into battles and I speak truth to power from an African perspective, and that's all I really care about. So it could be anybody. If I was to battle anybody, I'm gonna find a way to speak truth to power from an African perspective for 3 rounds. And no matter what they say, no matter how dope, like Gjonaj is incredible. He's incredible. He's dope as fuck.
Right.
It wouldn't matter what he said though. I would still win. Like in my opinion, I would still win because I'm not coming there to battle to out rap somebody. I'm coming there to speak truth to power. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming there. You can't argue facts. Like, and that's the thing. The African perspective I come from, it's you know, these are factual things that are irrefutable. Unfortunately, not everybody knows these things because our history's been whitewashed. But when I come with historical facts that are irrefutable, when I come with civilizations and philosophies and concepts that predate any European philosophies or any European religion, any European social structure, anything like that, when I come with that shit, it doesn't matter what, for me, it doesn't matter what you say because you're lying. You know, it doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't, even if you try to, you know, even if you try to come with some knowledge bars and try to drop some science, if it's not coming out of Africa, I don't give a fuck because the rest of that shit is plagiarized. So it don't matter who it is. Yeah, Gjonaj is dope. Gjonaj is fire. Who else? Like, you can run some names and I'm gonna say the same thing. It don't matter.
Okay. I seen the Gjonaj, I seen Dizaster, even though I think that's kind of awkward that it's Gjonaj and Dizaster. But I seen the Dizaster one also. How would you feel about going against a Dizaster? You know,
Dizaster,
West Coast.
Dizaster's a legend, man. Much respect to him. You know, I've been a fan forever. I think he's probably the most talented battle rappers that can actually rap. I think if you watch battle rap, a lot of these guys can't rap. You know how, like, when they say, when they try to always say I rap like Lux, it's because it's multi-syllables and it's the cadence.
You're a rapper.
The cadence is, yeah, I'm rapping.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm rapping. I'm not one of these niggas like, I'll run up on you and then you'll see the forward blast. It'll be like something, something, something. That's a forecast. Like, nigga, that's not rapping to me. Like, that's not rapping. Like, I don't know what that is. So when I think about how I rap,
agree with you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when I think about how I rap, and when you mention Diz to me is the best rapper in battle rap. Like, he actually raps. Like, the rest of these niggas don't rap. So, utmost respect to Diz. I think he's incredible. If we were to battle, it'll be another African perspective versus whatever grounds he stands on. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it wouldn't matter. I would,
bro, like, those are good, you know what I'm saying, great angles, because I talk to you off cam because I don't want to spoil, you know what I'm saying, what could possibly be what will be, but I think, you know what I'm saying, it's a lot of dope, you know what I'm saying, angles that people can go off.
Of course.
I think it's the debate.
Of course. Yeah. I'm gonna always cause a debate because if you're not African and if you're not paying respect to what Africa has brought to the world, then, you know, you're the enemy, pretty much. So that's my perspective. So I can also approach it from a historical context because that's the thing. People don't know their history. People ain't really delved into it, you know, like people such as myself. If you're in the conscious community and you really, really love African history, then you know the facts in regards to other countries and other nations, and you know the facts as far as our beef with them, and not just because Africa's a continent. So even breaking it down country by country or nation by nation within Africa, I could break down all the beefs with all foreigners and all outsiders and all invaders. So, like, these rappers that may have different nationalities and all these different things, they would fall under that category. and I would be able to go there. It would be interesting to see if anybody would have that same knowledge and would try to refute the facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me. Like, if you can't refute the facts of what I'm saying, then that's where you lost. Like my third round against Danny. Like, it's a fact that Africa had the first Holy Trinity, the man, woman, and child. Asar, Aset, and Heru. You know what I'm saying? Those are facts.
Yes, sir.
So when I say they created the Adam and Eve, and I make that whole comparison to when the black man has a Eurocentric perspective. Yeah, you know, like all that shit, and not even about how dope the bars were, the punches were, but just how dope the concept
was just so fire. It was so. That's the thing, because you were still talking to him at the end of the day. When you came back, it still falls back into the angle that you're talking about. Like, and that's what I appreciate about the style that you do, because, like, you have a message, but you're still bringing it back to, you know what I'm saying, who you're talking to. Because some people are looking at your third, and I'm like, okay, I hope he's not, you know what I'm saying, I hope he's not going to sway away. Like, all right, is it directed towards him or not? And then when I see you bringing it back, like, oh, okay, all right, cool, bet. All right, I'm fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to drift off and make it not directed
I would never
drift off.
I would never drift off.
Right.
Yeah, I would never do that.
Right.
That's what makes me me. You know, and it's certain things that I can't do. Like, I can't punch like Av. I can't punch like Danny. Excuse me. I can't punch like Nitty. I can't punch like B Magic. That's not what I do. And none of them and nobody in battle rap period can angle like I angle. And you know why? It's not even about skill level. It's about intelligence. It's about knowledge. It's about knowledge accrued over the years. So how can you combat that? It's like you come into a gunfight and I got more guns than you. Like, what can you do? Like, I got more knowledge about yourself and your history and where you come from than you do. So at the end of the day, like I said, I'm gonna always speak truth to power. And in my opinion, and I believe the opinion of the conscious community and everybody that backs what I do, in our opinion, I'm not gonna lose. It's like a debate. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's literally like a debate, like a scholastic debate, an academic debate. And I'm up there presenting facts, and you coming with all these lies. Hey man, truth trumps lies all times.
But it's like the reason why I feel like I said, it's all in debate. It's always come back to like a good debate, whose message, you know what I'm saying, it can get across better. You know what I'm saying? That's how I always look at battle rap. You know what I'm saying? And you have to sprinkle the disrespect and all the other things and such, but it's whose message getting across better, who feels like that's going to win the battle. Blah, blah, blah. And it brings me back to, you know what I'm saying, a debate that I always go and watch was the Afrocentricity versus Pan-Africanism, which was Kwame Ture versus Molefi Asante. Even though both of these brothers was black, you know, both Africans, they still came to debate on different ideologies just for the sake of debate, because these were two big things going on right now. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like with you, I think with certain matchups, with like I say, like a way Dizaster, like with Dizaster, how he had his whole angle, even though it was fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? With Iyer Solomon, he's a very knowledgeable guy. I'm not gonna knock Dizaster for that. He is a very knowledgeable guy also. It's just where he gets his knowledge from.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? It's where he gets his knowledge from. But that's where the debate comes in. He has his side, you have your side. Who takes what from where? You know what I'm saying? Whose message is going to get across better in the way that they talk, in the way that they deliver it, you know what I'm saying, the aggression, the style, the wordplay, all that. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's where certain matchups with you and certain people come to play. And it's like, before I go to another question.
I think Gjonaj.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, just real quick. I think if I were to continue battle rapping, stylistically, intelligent-wise, and knowledge-wise, I do believe that Gjonaj and Dizaster will probably be the best matchups to put on a real dope classic battle. Yeah, I do agree with that.